Hey y'all, welcome to my reading, and we're gonna start with, okay, so I'm gonna put these back really quickly, and I didn't get a channeled song yet, but I did hear da 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 da, like, but then I heard like the meme of it. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if that's Mission Impossible or some shit like that. I don't know. Maybe someone feels like there's a mission that's impossible. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Someone's trying to do the impossible, but it depends. The impossible things that only happen are good. They're only good impossibilities. I just tapped into some shit, bruh. I just tapped into some shit. Only good things are only the okay. That's interesting. I want to repeat it, but I don't know. The only way to do impossible things is if it's a good thing. The impossible is, yeah. The impossible can only be good. Miracles can only be good. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Miracles can only be good. Prosperity! Yeah, prosperity. Okay, the frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being. Our feeling supports our feeling of well-being, okay? Remember, luxury, if it supports your well-being, it's good, all right? Okay. By allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sings, invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration in the abundance and riches that the universe provides. Amen. Okay, Guru Ram Da is here for humility, spiritual practice, and elevation. And Ta is here. Ta with skill, okay? Skill mastery and skill work. And then here it is, no doubt about it, okay? There's no doubt about it. The energy upright would be, I release the need to know all the answers. This is the fact that we do know all the answers we need to know, right? This is, we know everything we need to know. There's no doubt about it. We can do whatever we need to do because there's no doubt about it, okay? The world is a peaceful, loving place, and I am the part of the reason why. The peace is, what? George, I don't know. The world is a peaceful and loving place, and I am the part. Yo, I don't know why every time I'm trying to say this card it's a part of my learning apparently. Okay. The world is a peaceful, loving place, and I am a part of the reason why. See how sometimes when it comes to your affirmations, you need to say it out loud. You need to say it correctly out loud, because that way you'll be able to say it correctly out loud in your mind and ensure that energy within yourself. So let's pick up a card from this deck. It is do a good thing and ask yourself what you're really looking for. Do a good thing. Okay? Do a good thing and ask yourself what you're really looking for. I'll put these both here because they seem a little interesting for me. Okay? Ask yourself what you're looking for. Do a good thing, okay? Oh, a lot of cards coming out here. Let's do it again. Okay, what is it we have about sacral sexual healing, sacred sexuality? Your heart is protected. Prosperity. Okay, in order for you to experience prosperity, by the way, and true healing, so this is why we also heal our hearts and why we heal our minds from poverty mindset and indoctrination and all that stuff, because the only way for us to manifest in the 3D is if our hearts are open, because we're manifesting through Gaia's frequency, Gaia's portal. So we need our hearts to be open. So you being aware that your heart is protected is going to be able to help you manifest prosperity if that's really what you're looking for. And remember, if it's a part of your journey, it's going to happen. All right. So yeah, the world is a peaceful and loving place, and I'm part of the reason why. The peace. Oh my God! What? The world is. It's like unbelievable. It's kind of impossible, right? It's impossible, right? But it's good. So it's a possible impossibility. The world is a peaceful, loving place. But I am a part of the reason why. But God. That's how I feel. But God. The world is a peaceful, loving place, and I am a part of the reason why. Thank Jesus. Thank you, God. Thank you, Most High. Okay. Your heart is protected. Let's find out what this is about. This is about you allowing yourself to experience yourself as well. Experiencing yourself as the joy that brings into the world. Remember, when you were born, the whole entire frequency of this whole entire universe changed. Did you know that? When you were born, your frequency changed the entire, it's a ripple effect. And every time you make a solid decision, it continues to change for the good, for the better. It's butterfly effect. That's why risk taking and decision making is so important. You must understand the ripple effects. You must understand the continuance of things and longevity of things and what stays and what leaves, right? That's why if it's good, it stays. If it's bad, it dissipates, it breaks down. There's no integrity, no staying power, no solidarity within the energy. So if there's no doubt about it, Caroline, I'm going to put you in the room, all right? Because you're stabbing my leg and I can't focus that way. Okay, yeah, here you go. Sorry. Because she was stabbing the fuck out of my leg, okay? So, what'd you call it? If there's no solidarity, if there's doubt in situations, there's no solidarity in it. It doesn't mean that if you doubt something, you must let go of the something that you're doubting. That's not what it means. It means you must let go of the doubt and see what you need to see within the situation, because that's the only way. Illusions and darkness will only murk your waters. It will only block you from experiencing what you truly need to experience within the situation and learn the lesson. Because if you don't learn your lesson then, you'll have to learn it now. And if you don't learn it now, you'll have to learn it later. And it'll continue until you learn your lesson, because it's a contract with the Most High, and that's a vow that you cannot break. And unless it's like a wrong type of vow, then it's not with the Most High, and then you do need to leave that. Okay, so let's see what you're looking for and what is it. Ask yourself what you're looking for out loud. So the first card that's coming out with this is anxiety. It's the Nine of Swords. It's the feeling of being put down. It's also the feeling of being pressured, being talked about. It's like being bullied almost. So this is the energy of being bullied or feeling bullied in a situation. Yeah, there's a sort of energy of feeling bullied into something, or I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, oh, I didn't show y'all this card. Here's the card. Your heart is protected. That's the card. Yes, okay. Let's see. Yeah, your heart is protected. So what is this energy? Yeah. Okay. So be aware of bullying your innocence. Be aware of bullying your innocence. Be aware of energies that do bully your innocence or make your innocence feel bad or make your inner child feel bad. Your heart is protected. There's something here. I'm going to tap into this. This is like spiritual. It's like elevating over this. It's like your prosperity. You need to allow yourself to be free from something. Yeah, here it is again, the Five of Pentacles. So this is in the spiritual realm. If this is in the spiritual realm, that means that there needs to be elevation over this energy, like ASAP. Okay? So it's like you're holding back speaking out for yourself or using the keys and tools that are available for you or something in the spiritual realm. You need to say the affirmations. You need to apply actions that are going to help you apply your skills. Yeah, there's something here about Six of Pentacles, equal give and take, reflection, reflective energy, giving and receiving, putting into yourself versus putting into others, giving to give and taking to take energy. Be aware of what you are investing in. Be aware. So it's like an awareness of what you're investing in. That's what it is. Do a good thing. Ask yourself what you're looking for. Whatever you're looking for is whatever you're observing is whatever is going to enhance. So you need to look for the good things and then you need to do it. Yeah, you need to look for what it is that is good for you and you need to do it. Your heart is protected. Don't be afraid. Yeah, don't be afraid to invest in the good things that you do for yourself. And that's the motherly energy that was coming up a lot. I'm going to look this up really quickly, Queen of Pentacles, because she keeps coming out and I feel like I need to look her up. So Earth, Mother, Nourishment, and Hearth. Yeah, the Hearth. She keeps a balance between her home and work life, trusting her generosity and spirit, practical and resourceful. The Queen of Pentacles asks you to invest in yourself to create ultimate freedom on a financial and spiritual level. I'm trying to say, it's literally, you need to invest. It's like, do a good thing. Ask yourself what you're looking for. Ask yourself how you're investing in yourself. Ask yourself what it is that you're investing without judgment. Don't be hard on yourself and stop looking at other people's opinions, because that's a bully energy. Don't bully yourself into investing in something you don't believe in. Yeah, exactly. Freedom. Invest in your freedom. Invest in your own prosperity. Invest in the way that you feel prosperous and happy in. Your hearth and nourishment is the way you feel whole. Invest in the way you feel whole. Your wholesome energy. Wholesomeness is the key to enlightenment as well. Wholesomeness is the key to elevation. That's why Guru Ram Das is here, because this is a principle also from Hinduism, right? From Buddhism, that's where it's coming from Buddhism. Wholesomeness is very important, right? Doing wholesome things, speaking wholesome words, being wholesome, right? That's why when you watch like a cute puppy or something, that's the truth. Whenever you watch a cute video, right? Or you watch like a marriage or a proposal or something, it's wholesome. It's that experience. And you need to provide that for yourself, right? Y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all about this. Hold up. I recently got garlic, and I kept on wanting to plant something. And look at how much it's grown. This is my garlic. Look at it. This is wholesome. So invest in yourself, okay? Invest in your wholesome experiences, because that's going to help you, okay? It's helping you with your prosperity, because it starts with that, right? Because it starts with the little things, right? It starts with the little things, and then it becomes more and more and more until it hits the peak. It hits its peak of prosperity, which is then transmuted into luxury. And that's when you get the finer things in life, right? But it has to be stable. That's that grounding energy you need to have in your prosperity. Okay? Okay, let's see. There's a lot of security that you need, I feel, with this King of Swords that's coming out here. Assertive behavior, protection, truth speaking. Yeah, you need to speak to yourself. You need to trust your own truth. You need to hear yourself out. That's wholesome. Hear yourself out, right? If you need to cry and hear yourself out. If you need to be happy and hear yourself out, here. It's almost 333. It's 331, 332. Yeah, it's like it's 331 right now. So you need to initiate your alignment with your wholesome activities, with your behavior. Then you need to see the duality in your behavior and your experiences and your opinions. If you need to write it down, write it down. This helps you assert the fact that you are initiating. That's how you initiate also. It's a form of initiation, is writing down stuff. And then once you understand the duality of it, once you've mastered the skill, that skill mastery is the understanding and awareness of the duality of things. Then you have to elevate the experience of it and see it from a higher perspective by seeing the purpose of you in that situation. And sometimes we don't even have a purpose in that kind of situation. I'm not even going to cap you. And that means that you have mastered something. That means that it no longer serves you, and that's how you let go of the energy, okay? Yeah, 332. Yeah, see, it's like establishing boundaries and also setting priorities about what it is. See, letting go, walking away from energies that maybe previously in the past may have served you, and maybe you did have a foundation there, but it's time to walk away. And that part, 333, is what you need to master. Walking away from what doesn't serve you and allowing what does serve you to come in. And what I mean by service, I mean it's doing good, right? The energy of doing good is, what is it called again? Service. That's the energy of doing good. You need to allow things to do good for you and to you so that you can do good unto others and feel good about it. And that is the energy. Goodness, God. Remove one O, that's God. You know what I mean? That's what you need to look into. So what is this King of Swords energy? Yeah, the star. I'm telling you. Invest in your healing at this time, or that's what you're already doing. That is what is being initiated in the spiritual realm. You must accept the energy. You must accept that vibe. You're being cleansed. Your truth is cleansing. Your truth is purifying. Your heart is protected. Yeah. So there might have been some kind of battle or pain in the past when it came to this energy. Like I said, with the bullying here, right? The Nine of Swords, right? This is really one sword away from final breakdown. And Five of Pentacles here, it really is about you feeling bullied by poverty. It's oppression. It's oppression. It's definitely oppression and you feeling hurt by oppression. Allow yourself to release and accept. What is this energy? Nine of Wands. What is this about it? Yeah, Queen of Swords coming out here. There's some kind of justice, judicious energy. You need to allow yourself to see what is true about justice, what is true about balance, and how you bring balance into your situation. Yeah, you need to allow yourself to bring balance in a situation via justice, by allowing yourself to justify the good in things. Yeah, you need to justify the lessons, the blessings. You need to, there's something about that. This is interesting. Allow yourself, I'll just accept it. It could be many things. It could be, but just allow it to flow. That's divine flow right there. That the awareness of what it could be is divine flow. You need to also bring that to your perspective. Yeah. There's awareness there. You need to look into the awareness there. It could be anything could be anything. Anything could be anything. Everything is technically the same. It's just in different forms, right? Anything could be anything. It's about what you see. It's about how you enlighten it. It's about how you bring it to your perspective. It's about how your mind makes it out to be. Right? That's why you need to bring that's that judicious. It needs to be fair. There needs to be a fairness, a balance of it, right? Subconscious balance, and it's going to be materializing within your subconscious. So this is what's going to materialize your subconscious right now, right? This is what's going to materialize subconscious. It's interesting. It's interesting because there's pain here. Yeah, look, so your spirit guides and ancestors are coming here to tell you that with death and the sun Ra coming out here, there's gonna be change. You might experience like, oh my God. Yeah. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to put on notifications if you want to catch up, okay? So basically what it's saying is that like there might be an illusion of death coming around. You might experience something as death, or you might experience something as a change. That experience is fulfillment. You need to be aware that there's no option of how you want to kill your ego or how you want to die or something. There's no real, whatever option it is over there when it comes to how you want to enlighten yourself, there's only truly one path. Really what it is. It's not what you choose or what you decide. It's the one that you're already on. Okay, that is what it is. All decisions have already been made. You're already on that decision. It's about your mindset of that decision. That's why opinions are so like, I don't get opinions because they're not based off of facts, right? Opinions are not based off of facts. That means that they're unstable, and that means there's doubt there. There is a fact. You are on your journey. Whatever that journey is already, that decision has already been made. Fulfillment. This is a path of fulfillment here for you. So your guidance is telling you that you are on your path of fulfillment. You need to let go of how you see emotional instability, right? Maybe mental illnesses as well. Let go of how you see mental illnesses, because it's been programmed for us to look at things like a mental illness when they're not. So yes, because there could be a mental illness. You know what's a mental illness? Obsession. See, compassion. You need to tap into compassion. You know what is a mental illness? Greed. Greed is a mental illness, right? Obsession is a mental illness. Ambition is not a mental illness, right? Seeing things is not a mental illness, okay? Because you could be seeing something. You could be seeing an illusion, or you could be seeing the truth. Whatever it is that you're seeing, it's your third eye. So you might be seeing something as negative, but that is hate. You need to Purify the hate. Cure your hate, right? Remove it. Hate is a mental illness, right? That's the perspective you need. Yeah. Because healthy people don't hate. Prosperous people don't hate. I've never seen a rich person be mad, like really truly at someone else when they're rich. Like, think about it. Like like if you're in a high rank or high standing and you see somebody else, but it doesn't really matter to you. You know, like the rich people who are sick be hating on other people, but rich people who are healthy, they don't hate on anyone. Rich people who are healthy be chilling, big vibing, know they get the lessons, understand everything, and that's the power that you need to live in. Collective, you need to allow yourself to be prosperous. Here's that energy. Okay, we're gonna move on. Yeah, we're gonna move on. Let's see how this is materializing in the subconscious. Let's see how this is materializing before we move on. Yeah, lots of messages coming out. Make sure to accept whatever divine revelations you're getting. Okay? Accept whatever divine revelations you're getting. Don't forget to write it down. Record and write down everything. Yeah, because there's like major celebrations here. But yeah, exactly. Celebrate your revelation. Ground the experience. How's this going to be materializing? Okay, in completion. So this is going to be materializing in completion. You're going to be able to see whatever cycles you have completed. You're going to be able to tell whether or not you've paid off your karmic debt. That's also going to be important. You're going to be able to tell whether or not other people's karmic debt has been paid in the subconscious. You're going to be able to you're going to activate your psychic abilities, y'all. This is what humility does. I'm telling y'all, this is all the lesson of humility. See how victory works? True victory, it's not vainglorious. It's because you have not only survived, you have healed, and you are able to ground your prosperity in humility. Now that is victory. And you bringing that victory forward, you will be able to see with your eyes what is true, what is false. You're going to be able to see everything that you need to see about your experience. You're going to be able to read your star chart, is what I'm getting. You're going to be able to activate your spiritual gifts. You're going to be able to activate your DNA. Make sure to also listen to like music, good music. Do a good thing. Invest in yourself. Listen to good music as well. Watch good movies, something wholesome. Make sure to see some things. Watch some wholesome vines. You know what I mean? Make sure to invoke laughter and joy. Your heart is protected. So, yeah. Even if you want to see some kind of romance movie like last time, like what is that movie called again that we mentioned? The anger management, like that. Your heart is protected. Watch some romance. Yeah. Art imitates life. Remember that. Don't romanticize things, but see how they have been romanticized. That's a lesson. You can learn from that. That's going to help you. Yeah. So this is the finality of it. Okay, it's right here. So this is the finality of it. You're going to be aware of your spirit. You're going to be inspired. So that's how it's going to manifest right now. Your prosperity is going to manifest in your inspiration first. First of all, celebrate when you feel inspired. Write it down, celebrate it, have fun, dance, do something to celebrate. Or if you don't know how you celebrate something, feel inspired to learn how to celebrate. That's going to be a thing because, not everybody knows how to celebrate things because that comes with oppression. Oppression is weird. Like when I was a kid, I didn't know how to smile for a while. I had to force my smile. I used to smile like this. Deadass. I didn't know how to smile. I was like, but I don't make fun of it. It was cute. But that's what I mean. It's like you need to learn how to celebrate. Yeah, celebrate as yourself. Yeah, Empress energy. So that's the first thing that you will experience in the 3D is the Empress. That's how you know it's working, okay? And what'd you call it? You're going to be able to see the Empress for who she is. You're going to be able to experience the Empress. You're also going to be able to experience your own divine feminine energy. Yeah, you're going to be able to move forward. Now that is moving forward. Activating your sights and celebrating and grounding your sight and spiritual wisdom and acknowledging and bringing gratitude, writing in your gratitude journal as well, your wisdom on the Empress and what you feel for the divine feminine is going to help you move forward. Now that is worth celebrating. That is worth celebrating, okay? That is doing a good thing, okay? Here, see? There's that spiritual gift coming up. So you're going to be able to, so there's going to be a tangible evidence of your gifts. Okay, there's going to be tangible evidence of your gift. This is how it's going to happen. You're going to see that. There's going to be something. It's like sometimes we already have it, but we are unaware of its power. You know what I mean? It's like a wand, like from Harry Potter. We see it, it's a stick, but we don't know what it's capable of. And Guru Ram Das here is also teaching you the wholesome value of what we do value. Wholesome experience of our own. Let me just continue because this is interesting. Yeah, your wholesome experience of your innocence and celebrating that will be able to help you with tangibility of it. Yeah. Be aware. So you might feel like there are options of what it could be. Allow that to flow. There's something here about you not realizing that you even seeing that you have options. You have options. You have options. That's freedom, baby. That's freedom. Hi. That's freedom. You have freedom. That's what it is. You have freedom of choice. That's what it is. You need to be aware that you have freedom of choice. Here, it's right under free will. Your free will can choose. Be aware of that. Yeah? Acknowledge that. Yeah? That's what it is. So, Eight of Pentacles is here. Eight of Pentacles is here, which means hard work and dedication. You might start to put in dedication and hard work into something, right? You might put in dedication. You might show and experience dedication. Yeah, okay. You're going to walk away from old things that you were dedicated to. You're going to realize that other things need you. You are needed in this world. You're going to be able to walk away from things that don't serve purpose for you anymore. You're going to look within and reflect upon the values and the foundation that has been created for you before and how it really has to do with you and what you have to do in order to experience the loving place that you created. What have you put into the world that you feel you need to elevate so that it can go into the foundation of your own prosperity? Basically, I also said this before, learning to be your own ancestor, because in the future, you're going to be someone's ancestor someday. Did you know that? You're going to be someone's ancestor someday. You're going to be someone's guide someday. You're going to be someone's going to need you someday. So what is it that you're providing? What is the experience you're providing? I also mentioned that earlier in the past reading, where it's like, what is it you're providing? Okay. And what is the intention behind it? You need to set your intentions. You need to walk away from previous, or you will walk away from previous intentions and set new ones and ground them as well. Celebrate your intentions because they're all pure. You need to purify yourself, your heart, because your heart is protected. You need to purify it. That's the first thing you need to purify, is your heart from wickedness, hate, illnesses, previous adjustments of mindset, conditioning. This is a whole lot of healing you need to do. I have a healing video on my YouTube channel. I have 2 videos for heart center healing, heart chakra healing, and I have a painting for my heart chakra healing. You can watch it if you really want to sit there and meditate, you know what I mean, and listen to music while I'm painting so that you could be able to experience those vibes. That's a good way for you to also focus on your healing, on your heart center healing. That's also you doing a good thing, right? My YouTube channel is in my link in bio and my link in description. So it's kind of like that energy. Yeah, it's kind of like that energy because I do rapid healing. Okay? I've mastered it. You will go through a lot, but it is better that way. Yeah, compassion is out here. Again, Queen of Cups with innocence. I'm telling you, be compassionate about your innocence. Be compassionate about it. You didn't know. When you don't know how good what you did has done to the world and you get to experience that, like Kanye said, like the only thing that he feels bad about is that he'll never get to see himself on stage type of energy. You need to be aware that you are observing yourself in a higher perspective, and you will get to experience yourself from that elevation point as well in this reality. It's something about that. Okay, I'm almost done. Oh, I'm almost done. Okay, let's see. Yeah, and finally, it's going to manifest in the physical as you standing up for yourself. It's your ancestors, so you're going to be able to channel your ancestors. You're going to be able to channel your ancestors. Your ancestors are going to show you how they have been standing up for you in the spiritual realm by how you're going to be standing up for yourself in this reality. So you're going to channel their energy. You're going to be able to also ground that energy because that's what you're meant to do as well. You're going to be also clearing away any curses or hexes that had happened to your ancestry at this time. It's something about you elevating and purifying the experience of you standing up for yourself, like how you want to set intentions on how you prefer to stand up for yourself. And then when you're channeling your ancestors, you've already created barriers and boundaries for how that should look like. And then even if you do something that you feel has like harmed someone, make sure to let go of that energy, because you need to you're not going to harm anyone. Okay, make sure you set intentions on not harming anyone. That's like law. So if anything ever happens, like for example, I'm gonna show y'all this. Right, this happened to me. Right, I did this. This happened when I was trying to protect myself. I'll tell this story to everyone every time. It's a part of my testimony, okay? I was trying to protect myself from people who were bullying me, right? This is so funny. I didn't even peep that this was kind of a message here for me as well, like this way. But I was protecting myself from people that were bullying me, and putting me in poverty and trying to oppress me. And they were telling me to kill myself. And literally, I got taken over. I went red, and I got taken over by my ancestors. And it was like, you want to see this? And it was kind of like, I'm going to show you, the Lord coming through me and being like, I'm going to show you that this body is going to be immortal. I'm going to show you this right now. And I took it, and I'm like, is this what you wanted? It's really fucked up, okay? And I'm like, is this what you wanted? I didn't even know what was going on. I was straight disassociated. And I was like, is this what you wanted? And I fucking sliced my arm, and I missed every important nerve in my body, in my arm. They would have had to amputate my arm. The doctor looked at my arm and was like, it's crazy. I've never seen this happen before. I've seen people cut themselves, but I've never seen this happen before. I've never seen anyone almost cut their fucking arm clean off, but they actually missed every single vein and nerve ending in their body. The fact that I can do this right now is a fucking miracle. The fact that I can feel, I can sense, the fact that I can do this, the fact that I can still do shape, mold, I can still do art is a fucking miracle. And it's crazy how I did it on my left arm. This is also oppression from my childhood, religious oppression. My dad always told me that my left arm was cursed, that it was the devil's arm, and that I was left-handed. That's some truth. Now y'all know I'm a genius. I already told y'all I was a genius, but I'm actually left-handed. I used to write with my left hand, and then my dad forced me to switch to my right hand because he said that it was the devil's arm and I couldn't use it. And it's so crazy that I was letting go of that religious oppression by slicing. So this is something you're going to understand. You need to set intentions so you're not, I'm telling you, you need to set intentions so you don't end up in the hospital as well, right? And do it in a more positive way. I know this is all righteous and victorious and whatnot, but the lesson here is that there's a better way anyways, and you need to heal that a part of you, because you can't harm yourself still when channeling. It's dangerous. It is. The danger is real, but you are protected. Your heart is protected, okay? So don't be afraid to just do what you need to do and be yourself, but as long as it doesn't have to do with harming you or anyone else. It's also a projection, energy projection. Someone was projecting onto me that I was going to kill myself or harm myself, and I ended up almost doing it. Also setting boundaries from energies who project onto you these kind of illusions. Maybe they try to set illusions on what your spiritual gifts are. Only you know what your spiritual gifts are. Only you know what you truly could do. And the fact is that you are still going to be learning how to consciously talk about it, because it's only going to be in your subconscious space. This is all about it coming from your subconscious space. I had to learn that I used to literally send niggas back to hell. I had to learn that. I didn't know that. I had to not back to hell. I had to learn that I was sending souls to heaven, to God. I had to learn that. I had to learn that I was like a power source, a channeler, right? But that's not the same thing that everybody else has. Some people are death empaths, speak to the dead so that they can be able to communicate with other people. Some people do that, right? It's not everybody's lesson type shit. So you're going to learn about your spiritual gifts through channeling the standing up for yourself power that your ancestors have given you, right? That's the next stage as well. And then last but not least, yes, something that has been grounded, something that needs to be nurtured. What you're going to be asserting yourself. Also, you're going to be standing up for yourself via what you're nurturing. 10 of Pentacles. This is inheritance. This is ultimate. This is legacy. This is billionaire fucking energy. This is millionaire energy. Okay? This is what you're going to be grounding. Okay? This is what you already have, and will always have, because it's with the divine. It's about you materializing this through what you're nurturing and what you're inserting yourself into. It's your prosperity. Right? This is what the reading is all about. Guru Ram Dass is saying you need to assert your humility in everything that you do with your skill set, with your skill, and understand that whatever it is that you do is a good thing. It creates a peaceful world, because it's not just for you, it's for everybody else around you. Okay, I recently saw a meme that was like, how did you think that only manifesting luxury for yourself was gonna be good for you? And it was some nigga in hell, right, talk like getting laughed at by demons and shit. And this is like actually a fact. Like, you're not just doing this for you, you're doing this for everybody else. You're putting on the mask first, so that you get the mask first before you help somebody else. You must save yourself to save others. That's the truth. How are you going to heal other people if you don't heal yourself? How are you going to be able to provide if you don't provide for yourself? You need to assert the fact that you can and take accountability for it, right? That's the truth. This is all the truth, right? Ask yourself what you're really looking for, and be compassionate with yourself while you're doing it, okay? You are light, I am light, and there it goes, full circle. Cycle of life. This is the cycle of development and elevation. This is the cycle we go through when we are elevating. The 4 readings that I put, rejection is divine protection, that is a cycle, and that cycle is now complete, okay? This is how we complete things, and then we walk away and we keep going forward, all right? All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in my next reading. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget, y'all. Okay? Nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. You are an individual. Assert your independence and sovereignty. Find out the truth about this reality. Don't be afraid to jump down the rabbit hole. You know what I mean? Before you teach others, make sure to teach yourself. Don't be afraid to speak about it. I'm going to close out this reading actually with the Crystal Angels deck. Yes, own your divine power. Replace codependent people-pleasing skills with assertiveness and empowerment. What has these readings been about? What have they been about? Now you know. Okay? Own your divine power. Let's do 4. Okay? Yes, sensitive emotions. Times of sensitive emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness, and that's the energy of compassion, gentleness. Master your gentility. I don't know why I'm hearing that song, gentility. Master your gentleness, okay? Master your softness, your sweetness. See how important sweetness is there? Because the sweeter you are, the brighter you shine. But this is not about pride. This is about what you do for yourself, right? If you know you've been sweet to yourself, you've been good for you, it's making me smile. If you know you've been good for yourself, then what are you talking about? What demon? What are you I only see light. I only see purity. Yeah, give it to God. I'm telling you. Take a deep breath, and on the exhale, release the situation to God for healing and answers, okay? And look out for the answers too, okay? Know that God hears you. God already saw it. God already had seen it. God already knew. God is the one who put it there, right? So all you have to do is don't just seek the answers. Be aware that you're receiving answers. 357. Be aware that you're receiving signs and symbolisms, and follow it, okay? Whatever question it is, find out, okay? Yeah, natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you, naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. Okay, 2 more cards. Ooh, something was trying to flip out. Okay, progress, not perfection. This one is important, okay? Progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself, okay? Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you have learned, okay? Progress, not perfection. Remember, if you are progressing in something, whether mentally, spiritually, emotionally, whatever it is, however you're progressing, there is perfection already there. God is already there. That's why you're progressing. Be aware of that. Bring it to your awareness. Whatever you're progressing in, that means that God is there to help you progress. And that already in itself is the hidden piece. That is the final equation, is God. God is the whole point of it. Okay? Ready to love again. See, your heart is protected. Ready to love again. Okay? You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. What does that mean? To open your heart to new love. Allow yourself to feel inspired to begin again. Endings and beginnings. No doubt about it. Allow yourself to believe in the Holy Spirit, that you will be in your every step of the journey supported to experience the love and success that you require to be able to be who you already are, because that is what you need to be able to be the happy person that you need to be for yourself. Prosperity. Hey, it's coming out again. Prosperity. Okay? There is a positive shift of divine support. I feel like God literally came out here and handpicked these cards and put it on this table for me to read. That's how I'm feeling right now. That's why it's like, could I make this up? It feels like there were people who thought they were God, who thought that they could control this, but it was really the Most High was like, okay, that card, that card, that card, that card, and all the cards started coming out that way. It's like really wild. Yeah, self-confidence through God confidence. I can't make it up. Okay, y'all. See y'all next time. Bye.